All right. Back to Spelljammer. To have forgotten what I'm even doing. Okay. It's been 2 weeks, but we are back. We are back. We want to beat this silly old game that is completely jank and broken, but playable. But first, a couple of things. First, I don't know. I was going to say I would like to apologize for having to skip last week. But I don't know. Life happens, right? We'll just say, I don't know. Or, I'd like for it to not happen too often. Also noticed my soundtrack, my tunes that I play when I'm not in the game, it's kind of low. I finally noticed. Maybe taking me a little too long to notice that. But I hope the volume now is good between my voice and the music. So yeah, before we get started, I did want to share something that I discovered. It's pretty funny. So I imagine if you're watching me play this ridiculous old game, Spelljammer Pirates of Realmspace, that I don't have to tell you what the game Dragon Strike is. But just in case I do, I pulled up a ad that might refresh your memory, or maybe you're completely unfamiliar with it. But let's take a look.
Are you brave enough to fight dragons, to battle wicked monsters, to destroy the Sunstone? Introducing Dragon Strike. When Dragon Strike the video ends, Dragon Strike the game begins. Team up with friends to do battle, to defeat vicious monsters. Dragon Strike the video comes in Dragon Strike the game.
So I recently discovered something amazing. And that is that Dragon Strike had a sequel in development. I don't know how far they got in developing the actual game, but they did make a commercial. And this is relevant, which you will see why it is relevant. But let's take a look. Oops, wrong one.
We're in a place that was only rumored to exist. A place of legend. Wildspace! We're under attack!
Wildspace. A fantastic world of hideous villains and sword-crashing heroes. Dare the valiant warrior. Arakila, the exotic thief who steals for good. Deathmark, the young destroyer of dark sorcerers, and Greenthorn, elven guardian of nature, all bound together on a dangerous quest.
Where are the elementals I seek?
What do you know of the elementals?
That they are the crystals of creation, each one powerful in and of itself. But if you should summon all four together, in the same place, at the same time, whoa boy!
You'd better brace yourself, it may be a bumpy ride.
Deathmark. Why do we fight?
Now they must stop the most powerful object in the world from falling into hands of
This world be
Wildspace.
So that's just amazing. The sequel. I'm so sad that this didn't come to be. The sequel that had some heavy Spelljammer influence, and oh man, everything. We got the Nautiloid here. Got this plot that seems. Oh, here we got this guy in this Mind Flayer costume. This looks amazing, frankly. Um, from my perspective, and we have this plot that seems to have been ripped off from like the Marvel's Infinity War. You know, you got these gems that are very powerful, but when you bring them together, they're even more powerful. I just love this. This where is he? This vampire pirate. Oh, a vampirate. Wow, I never thought of that before. But I think my favorite scene from this ad is where you have this laughing woman followed by Malibu from American Gladiators looking at her strangely before she stabs him in the gut. Whoop. So yeah, I just needed to share that because it just tickles me. I love it. But yeah, well, I guess we can just get started now. And maybe I can remember what I was doing. Need the right window. Is that right? That's amazing music. Why isn't this coming up? One moment. Try just resetting the scene here. There we go. Okay, we will turn off the music very shortly. I think I may need to load the proper game. I've been having this might be correct, but I've been having an issue ever since I beat the Dwarven Citadel. It just doesn't seem to want to load the correct save file for some reason. Well, I guess that was right. All right. So what am I doing? Where am I? And let's turn on some music. Just turn it down just a tad, not too much. I hope it's not too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit more. Okay. So we are near Koliar, okay. And what was my job? Okay. Yes. I took this job where a group of adventurers were turned into undead. Let's start my timer. Turned into undead, and now they're a ghost ship. Let's see, where are they supposed to be? Near a Nadia. But you know what I wanted to do, actually? I wanted to do, before I ended last time, not last week, last time, I wanted to do some exploration. Because there are some interesting sounding, look back, let me bring up, well, let me just open the manual. I'm not going to bring it up, but let me open the manual here, and I can tell you about some of the interesting sounding worlds that I have not yet visited. Manual. So we visited Koliar, Anadia, and Toril. Carpri. Not sure I've visited Carpri yet. Let's read the description. Fourth planet in Realmspace, Carpri is unfortunately not very useful to Spelljammers except as a source of fresh air. The planet is a huge water body with ice at the poles and a seaweed jungle at the equator. The water is so choked with weeds that vessels can't land. There are no land masses whatsoever. Because of the lack of land, Carpri has no ports for Spelljamming vessels. But you know what? Let's go take a look. Here it is, right here. Perfect. Spelljam. I do have to wonder if oh, what do we have here? Oh, we have the ghost ship. Okay, how do I play this game again? Where are they? Port. Okay, so they're behind us. They're in they're in one of the Elven ships. Isn't that amusing? Alright, let's take them down. Okay, so we've got our weapons. We're currently targeting the hull with all weapons. I'm not sure if the small arms is even being made use of, but so what we can do here is we can target the hull, the crew, the rigging, or the weapons. The crew would targeting the crew does damage to the crew and would make boarding them allegedly. I mean, hypothetically, it would be easier. I don't know. This game's so glitchy. Who knows for sure? And I do know the other ones work. Rigging, you take the rigging out, they grind to a halt. You know, they can't move. So that's very helpful. I'm going to target their weapons though. So they have no weapons to fire at me, and they're sitting ducks. So I'm going to get. I learned a few things from my last session about space combat. But you kind of want to get close. To, let's see. What is this? Ooh. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Okay, I got them a few times. Oh, jeez, they really hurt bad. Oh, wow. These ghost pirates are fighting for keeps. I'm really gonna need a repair soon. Oh, that one's gonna hit me. Ugh. How did I miss with that? Come on. Oh, jeez. They are kicking the crap out of me. How am I missing? Come on, crew. Can you do a little bit better, maybe? Alright, nail him. There we go. Ah! Oh, jeez, they're gonna kill me. I can't believe they're in an Elven ship. That's so weird. Oh. Maybe I should have taken down their rigging. Oh, I'm dead. Wow. Yeah. We've seen that before. That ghost ship is not playing around. Oh, I'm punished with the game's music now. Punished with the game's music for my defeat. Just making sure. I may have saved in a different slot at the same location, so yeah, it's impossible to say. Well, I guess it's not impossible. But let's try that again. I'm surprised, like, they were supposed to be around this planet. I'm going like the exact opposite way. I run into them. Try to do better this time. Wow, okay. Alright. Alright. Maybe I should just ram them. We'll see how this goes. I'm ramming. Oh yeah. Shoot. I shouldn't have done that. God. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Got him. That music's terrible. You know what? I'm taking a reset. That went really badly. I'm sorry, everyone. I will do better this time. This I am in this ship that is like really good for ramming. Oops. Alright, I gotta be ready for them this time. I just like dodge their initial volley, hit them with one of my own, and then go for the ram. Maybe that would be enough to just take them down really quickly. And now they're not showing up. Of course. Well, I think I see it. Water World. Yep, nothing there. Alright. Okay. Well, we've accomplished that. In other words, nothing. Alright, let's see what's the next planet. Chandos. Chandos is the 5th planet in the system. This too is a watery world, although it does have land masses. The nature of these land masses, however, makes landing on Chandos impossible. The land on Chandos is composed of hundreds of islands piled on top of each other. They are incredibly unstable, and as a result, even the simple day-to-day rotation of the planet around its axis causes sudden and violent changes in the shape and structure of land. Chandos, like Carpri, is mostly useful for air replenishment. Due to the instability of the surface of the planet, no ports for spelljamming vessels exist on Chandos. Let's take a look. There it is. Ghost ship's afraid of me now, after I destroyed it. Yep, it's completely useless. Alright, let's see what's next. Okay, Glyph. Okay, the Glyph we have... No, Okay, it was Garden we visited. Okay, now this one should be interesting. Glyph. The sixth planet of the system is, to all appearances, as dead and wasted as equatorial Anadia. The surface excuse me. The surface suffers periodic forest fires, which destroy whatever life had managed to gain a foothold on the charred land since the previous conflagration. Glyph, however, is not as dead as it appears. Mind Flayers, the dominant form of life on Glyph, control an extensive network of caverns and tunnels underground, raising humanoids as cattle. They take unkindly to intruders and will attack voyagers in their territorial space. Of the 3 moons circling Glyph, one, Mingabwe, houses a port where spelljamming vessels are welcomed. Actually, you know what? I may have been here before. I'll take a look. Still looking for those large shields. It's a ghost ship. That's hilarious. That is hilarious that they're supposed to be around, like hanging around the most, inner planet in the entire solar system is where they're supposed to be. But here they are out in the outer planets. Alright, let's try to ram them. Hammering speed. Oh, they're killing me. Trying to ram from behind is not very effective. Well, effective enough. I maybe shouldn't have taken this task. They're a powerful enemy. Now I'm probably going to have to pay more for repairs than I'm getting. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and visit Glyph as planned. What? Right. I can still just simply... Oh, that's a Neogi ship. It might be friendly. Very unlikely. Let's talk. Some derelict ships have no air, and if you board them, it fouls your own air. Tell me more. Ship. That's all I know. Indeed. Alright. I think this might be a slight... another glitch for the game. You can have friendly interactions with Neogi ships. I don't think that's intended. Okay. It's like a human, or I guess not necessarily human, but it's like a long ship. A galley. Let's talk. Hello. That's all I know. Yep, me too. It's so easy to make random encounters not a problem. Like I think you'd have to have someone who comes in as definitely an enemy, like from a job you take or from the main plot, to not be able to hail them. And once you hail this has been my universal experience in this game. As soon as you hail them, they're no longer hostile. I mean, you can make them hostile. You can attack. But I mean, sometimes they'll come into your range hostile as soon as you hail them. That's it. Everyone's friends. It's so nice. Alright. Yeah, I think we've been here. We can't, ugh. How much money do I have? Indeed it is. Alright, here's your taxes. How much money do I have? It's gonna be a problem. Oh, never mind. It's not a problem. Alright, let's see here. Village healer, tavern. I can't get a new job yet. I wonder what's at the store though. Nothing. Nothing of interest. Alright, you guys got large shields by any chance? No. Damn it. This is so, like, frustrating. I lose that one cargo of large shields and now I can never find it. And the satin is completely worthless. Alright, I don't think there's anything else of use here. Damn. Alright, I better go back. Get that reward. Athanar and Koliar. I think this little expedition is probably overall going to be costing me. Oh, that's okay. We can earn money in other ways. I so wish I could find those large shields somewhere so I could start taking on cargo shipping quests again. Alright, I think it was Athanar. Oh my goodness. 2,900 in taxes. Jeez. Give me the reward. Alright, here's your cut. Let's check these places. I think I've already checked them, but this place has javelins of lightning, which is kind of interesting, but not interesting enough. No one has large shields. Prayer beads. I don't know what prayer beads are supposed to do. Alright. This is for rumors. Never let an illithid know he has the upper hand, or you'll be clapped in irons before you can spit. Probably true. If there's a fire on your ship, pays to get the men on the rigging and weapons to help put it out before your air is consumed. I have a feeling that was not, like, fires on ships was not implemented. Mine spiders have small crews. If you have a lot of men, it is easier to grapple and overcome them hand to hand. I don't know that that's true. A large and badly scarred lizard man approaches you with a strange tale. It seems that relations between Umbergard and Hista have been strained of late due to the actions of a raiding ship of unknown origins. This ship has been attacking numerous colonies on Anadia, and during the attacks, the raiders flew the flag of Hista. The lizard man introduces himself as a representative of the Histan government and claims that they have no knowledge of these raiders or of their origin. He tells you that his superiors are less than pleased at this slur against their name, and they are willing to pay 2,750 to have the offending ship taken care of permanently. You'll be paid 2,750 gold upon completion of this mission at Athanar. I'm going to say no. I really need, very least I need to get my ship fixed up before I do any such thing. Which they do not. They do not have a shipyard here. Yep, nothing else of use here. I'd best go to... I don't recall... Oh, cool. That's good at least. I don't quite recall if Hista has a shipyard, and I don't want to pay the taxes to find out, so I'm going to go to Toril, and I am nearly certain that they have a shipyard. But first, let's take a look at our Mr. Spork, who now has some new spells, which is good. Let's see, level 2. Anything of much interest here? A Sneaking Cloud might be useful. And a level 5 spell. Old Monster. No, I think we want another cloud kill. More cloud kills. Always more cloud kills. Alright. Who are you? Let's trade. Yes, let's trade. I want to sell. I want a bit more. Get it. Alright, what do you got? Oh. I should do this more often. Maybe I'll come across someone with large shields. Which I need. I need 0.3 tons of large shields. I wonder, I kind of doubt it, but I wonder if there's any sort of reputation system in this game that would encourage you not to just go full pirate. Now that my captain's leveled up again, I suppose I'll have to go into the hex editor and level up all my crew members again. What are you doing? You're almost there. What are you doing? Let me just do this immediately. There we go. Okay. Sure I get this done. How much is it going to cost me to... Let me take care of that first. Harbor Master. Alright. How much is it going to take me? Let me see how much this costs me. So we've got 56,000. And the ship, which is in really bad shape. And then we go ahead and repair that damage. Okay. Uh-oh. Got a bad feeling. Oh, I should have saved. I have no money now. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm taking another reset. Wow. Getting your ship busted up, you are screwed. Fine, whatever. What's going on? Eh? Why can't I click? Oh, do I not have that much money? I have that much money. Oh man, I should not have taken that job. Those pirates are just too much. Alright. Well, we're not gonna tour those planets again. Man, I was already in kind of like not the best shape. Shoot. That's not good. I need to do a lot better in that fight against those ghosts. Those undead. A lot better. Maybe I can do what I did in my earlier session and find another pirate ship full of kobolds to ship. I keep getting myself in these horrible situations. Oh, shit. I don't want to be in the asteroid field. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm trying to avoid... Oh my god. How bad is it? Okay. Not too much. Good grief. Where are you, ghosts? Okay. All right. Maybe I should hail them. Surrender now. No response. Go away. Okay, that didn't work. let me try doing something about their rigging. Oops. Okay. I think that messed them. They're rigging up a bit. So now we'll go with the weapons. Oh god. Oh god. No, I don't think, you know what, in retrospect, I don't think that did a whole lot to their rigging. These undead dudes are not playing around. Alright, I'm going. Actually, maybe I'll board them. Maybe I should board them. Try to win back. Try to get some like profit out of this. Ugh. Killed. I'm dead. Ugh. This was such a big mistake taking this job. I'm really quite surprised that I'm having such trouble at this point with a random job. Come on out, Ghost Pirates. Man, this has been a completely self-inflicted wound. Can I drop that job? Can I just say, the hell with it? I don't think I can. I can't believe it costs so much to repair your ship. Like, I have 56,000. That is not chump change. You know, I can get a lot of all sorts of things. Weapons, armor. I can buy all sorts of things, but I can't repair my ship for that entire sum. I can't repair that. I can't repair my ship. It's just like ridiculous. Why are they such good shots? Are such good shots. I'm gonna ram their ass. That usually works pretty well. Yeah. Suck on that ghost ship. Alright, this time I'm gonna roll with it. Ghosts have been busted. Alright, now we're gonna go get our reward. I gotta like try and find jobs that can make me some money. Because I need to repair this ship. I needed money in the first place to equip my crew with the best possible weapons and armor. I need some milk runs, basically. I need some easy jobs, easy money. It's a particularly loud track, unfortunately. I like this track, but it's I really need to set some time aside to like normalize the volume. What is taking so long with this trip? There it is. Take like a third of my reward. All right, what do we got? Approached by a wealthy merchant, he has been fortunate enough to be given the opportunity to buy a private collection of rare art objects from Saloon. In order to tender his bid on these items, he must get to Garden as soon as possible. He is prepared to give you 4,500 gold pieces if you can get in there quickly. You will be paid 4,500 gold pieces upon completion of this mission at Clive's Den on Garden. Yes. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Some nice easy jobs. Alright, great. Alright, nothing more I need to do here, except pay the crew. Alright, save the game again. Actually, I should have checked if they had large shields. Oh well. They had a cargo. They had a cargo warehouse on Athanar, didn't they? Not sure. Fortunately, it seems I'm doing a little bit of grinding because I think the let's take a little look. See the next plot, not the Dwarven Citadel, not the Neogi meeting. I think it's the Neogi raid either. It's the mother ship. That could be quite dangerous without a ship that can handle it. Ship that's in bad condition, which mine is. Actually, you know what? I'd like numbers on this. So I have 25 out of 60 hull. So I guess that would be 35 hull I need repaired. So apparently that costs 70 grand. Ugh. Which would, you know, would bankrupt me, and then some. I'll just hope that I get some more easy little easy little missions about. Oh crap! I changed my destination. No. No, I don't want to go there. Oh, man. These are all errors of my own devising tonight. Visit our old friend Clive. Why are you changing heading? Oh my goodness, this game. I swear. It's like right there. Okay, well that's good at least. Right there, and the game decides, I need to take a 90-degree turn here. I wonder if I'll get a different spell. Yeah, alright. Actually, you know what? This turns out pretty well for me, because I think Hold Monster is not great, but Cone of Cold is absolutely useful. Save that in mind. And leave. I want that spell. Yes. That spell, Cone of Cold over Hold Monster, absolutely. Oh my goodness. They are taking like 2/3 of my reward. Ugh. But we're old buddies, Clive and me. Alright, what do we got here? Any large shields by chance? Nope. Nope, of course not. They don't find satin to be of any value. Any more value than I do. Why would you name your shop Bill's Battered Weapons? Why would anyone want battered weapons? Ooh, leather armor +1, that's nice. I'll have to remember that. It's actually useful. Somewhat useful. Not that I needed my my thief on the front lines. I'm not going to get it right now, but alright, well, I made a slight amount of money. Let's see if they got a good job for me. You're approached by a small man dressed in fine silk garments. He is flanked on either side by a pair of heavily armored ogres, and he looks haughtily at you while playing with a jeweled pendant around his neck. Reaching to his belt, he pulls out a bag and pours some sparkling gemstones into his hand. He says that he has a package waiting at Anadia. He needs to have moved to Mingwanabe. If you will take the job, you'll be well paid. If you don't take it, he looks suggestively at the 4 ogres who smile at you with toothy grins. You will be paid 6,750 gold pieces upon completion of this mission at Mingabwe on Blith. Yeah, alright. Well, the taxes are going to kill me. Guess we'll have to take note of that. See now, look at this. Oh, he's flanked on either side. Okay, so he's got a pair of ogres on either side. Okay. Never mind. I was going to make a comment about 4 ogres can match up, but it does match up. So I assume I have to go to Anadia first? How does that work? I'm going to save the game. Yeah, 6,750. Let's see how that sort of works out after all the taxes I'm going to have to pay for visiting 2 ports. Ooh, crew is getting greedy. Busted will have to also mean how we are bust. We are broke or getting there. So that was Anadia? Yeah. Anadia. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should do this stuff off stream. This is all I really want right now is easy missions like this. That oh, an asteroid field. Ugh. Easy missions that I can get easy money with little to no chance of getting damaged. Well, it's probably not too interesting to watch. Maybe I should just try and do the next plot mission and see if I even really need my ship in working order for it. Just in course to avoid the sun. Wise. Very wise. Alright. Okay. Tax is not. There we go. Okay. So they just gave it to me. Alright, let's see what else we can get around here. Any large shields? No. This is maddening. Of all the things, of all the cargo they could have given to me, you know, given to me that I, you know, made that mistakes all those streams ago, where the cargo was seized, and it had to be freaking large shields where I can't find anywhere. Let's see, anything useful at the general store? Cloak +2. I wonder if that's only good for unarmored people. I guess I can find it out. What? 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 Oh my god. Screw you, game. Why? Oh my god. Fuck you so much. Excuse my language. Jesus Christ. Stupid freaking game. I think I saved it. That's some bullshit. Why did it put... Why did it... Why did it not have the full amount of the taxes just like there by default? Why? God, what the hell? And I forgot that canceling. I had forgot that canceling is... You're screwed if you're canceled. Just... Canceling in this game is interpreted as you apparently flipping off the tax collector and saying, "Make me." Which, you know, might not be obvious to you. I mean, why wouldn't that be obvious that you clicking cancel means you have personally offended the government agents and they take everything from you? Everything. So stupid. I think of all the glitches in this game, setting aside game-breaking ones, of course, but of all the glitches, I mean, I don't even know if that's, like, technically a glitch. Like, is that intentional behavior? Because it's stupid. It is so stupid. I mean, that is game-breaking. Like, you make a mistake, you lose everything. I had way more money. I had way more gold than was required for my taxes there. Way more. But they seized everything. It's ridiculous. Game basically just wasted like 5 minutes of my life here. Yeah, we'll just try the plot mission. I'm gonna really want to get through Spelljammer already. Maybe if I succeed at the plot mission, I'll get some lump sum reward, though I kind of doubt it. But I sure could use a nice lump of money. Or maybe like, you know, I probably am gonna have to just like take another pirate ship. Let's see if they do this to me again. Okay, I don't know why it reduced the sum. And like, what would happen if I just put in 1429 here. I don't want to find out. I mean, I don't want to try it right now because then I'll just have to redo several minutes of my life, several minutes of this game again. More than likely, it's kind of ridiculous. Don't you think? Like, they give you an option to pay less taxes, which I'm sure would just screw you. All right, now I gotta go to Mingabwe. There's nothing of value here. At least not currently. What was it? It was Glyph, right? Let me check that. Mingabwe and Glyph, yeah. I honestly think that's probably gonna how this is gonna have to, gonna have to be. I'm probably just gonna have to like find another good ship to just board and capture because the repair costs are just prohibitively expensive. I'd have to pay. This thing is it's got 60 hull. Well, I mean, if you lose all your hull, you're dead. But let's say I was at 10, so I'd have to repair 50. That's 100,000 gold. 100,000. And look at what doing a mission gets me. I'm getting like, what have I gotten? Like maybe like after taxes and crew payment, I make maybe 1, 2, 3,000 at a shot. This is ridiculous. This is just me being fortunate enough to get several missions in a row that don't require combat. Because if I get into a combat, I'm just going to take some damage. I'm not getting out unscathed. That would take a more pro player than me. I'm playing on easy, by the way. That was the default, and I didn't really care about a challenge for this game. I just wanted to play it and get through it. This is on easy. Just think about that. Like, think about the trouble that, and it's doing this stupid thing again, where it's trying to get me elsewhere. But the trouble I had with the ghost ship, where it won that fight several times. I couldn't get through that unscathed. Maybe a better player could. I'm not claiming to be a super great gamer here. But yeah, just think about, like, let's see, if my total hull strength was 60, I had to have. I don't think I was getting out of that fight without taking at least 10 to 15 hull damage. So that's 20 to 30,000 gold. That mission was not worth it. Not worth it at all. Alright, at least this mission has paid off pretty well. I should have saved. Well, just make sure I don't make any mistakes. Pay the taxes, collect the reward. Okay. Right. Let's see here. Any large shields, please? No. No. I would say, I wonder if there's a guide that tells you what these places tend to have. But there's not going to be any guides to that. out for this game. There's barely any information about this game on the internet. Alright. Lithid and Nyogi ships can be flown by men. That's true. A gnome ship last took off by exploding. Fun to watch. Saw a ghost ship once. Ugh. Zombies at the rigging and a skeleton at the wheel with glowing eyes. Ugh. Still gives me nightmares. Man. You know, it gives me nightmares? A bill at dry dock for the repairs. And then the taxes afterwards. That's what gives me nightmares. What do we got? A representative of the local government approaches you with a strange and sinister tale. Oh no. It's a ghost ship. Hell no. Hell no. 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 No, no, no. It's always, yeah, it's always going to be the same. Except less pay. That's nice. No. It's always the same. Okay. Except they keep offering me less and less. That is hilarious. Alright, where am I going to go then? Maybe I'll take a shot at the plot mission. Made a little bit of money. A few thousand. I still don't even have enough money to actually repair this ship. That's how messed up this is. Several successful missions. I've made maybe like 5 grand, something like that. Less than 10, definitely. Yeah, okay. Get the crew. The orbit. I will save. I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is going to turn out well for me. Because now I have to go to some other place to get a job, and then they're going to make me pay taxes just looking for work. Like, what am I paying? What are these taxes on? Well, anyways. Like I said, we will try. We will try this mothership. See what happens. Wonder if my my rod of disguise is still in effect. Will I be able to disguise myself as a Nyogi ship to get close? I don't know. Nothing else. This will be a new thing to see. I haven't even really battled the Nyogi properly yet. The plot missions that I did in the last session. Right. Starboard, stern. Okay. The Nyogi I encountered, they immediately surrendered. I'm not rigging weapons. If they fire at me, immediately surrendered, and gave me what I want. So that I haven't even really fought the Nyogi yet at all, which is pretty funny. Oh, they're hailing us. Okay, let's trade. Yeah. Oh god, no. 20 grand? No. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll sell it to you for that. Alright. I sold them satin. That's hilarious. Alright. Anything else? Let's talk. Hello? Stay clear of Garden if you can. It's a den of cutthroats and pirates. I believe you. The elves will generally help you, but if you ask me, they're too stuck up for their own good. What is going on? Why are these guys supposed to be the villains? they've been very nice to me. Tell me more. That's all I know. All right, let me just try to grapple them, I guess. Uh-oh. Where'd they go? Back here. All right. All right, it's me, my crew against Nyogi. Let's see how bad this is. They've got Umber Hulks. All I see so far. Umber Hulks could be a problem. They can absolutely be a problem. I want to get this group of 5 down as quickly as possible. I think I'll probably need my mages to do that. Alright. Lightning bolt would be great in this situation. We'll just try. Just have a fighter here try to hit and miss, of course. Alright, go crew. Yeah. Oh no, they're coming through the door. That's not great. That's good. Let's get the thief's sling out. Not gonna do much, but I believe it's a he can try to help out a little bit. This actually, I should just try to hit this one. This group. Miss, of course. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They killed one of my clerics, I think? Oh, good grief. This could be a problem. This could be a big problem. Let's have our one mage with fireball do some damage. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We got a lightning bolt here. Yeah. I gotta kill this Umber Hulk as quickly as we can possibly manage it. I'm using the doorway exploit again. I can't seem to do anything against my is the clerk really dead? Yeah, they're really dead. Instant death. That's a problem. I don't know how much it's going to cost to get him back. This is the helmsman. He doesn't have any spells. Right. I should have used stronger magic. Need this thing dead. There we go. Okay. See if my fireball mage can finish the job. don't suppose there's anything. Damn. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Man, this was almost just fine. Like just a perfectly executed combat, but just had to lose one guy who's just instant dead. This stupid crew is like piling up, as they always do, because they're idiots. Yes, getting the fireball area. Everyone, all get nice and grouped up here. I'm out of fireballs. Dang. All right. We can be pushed off with magic missiles. Burning hands. The door is the most effective. The most effective defense in the entire solar system, or the doorway, I should say, not the door. I wonder, like, the game said the Neoga ship was was attempting to hail us. I wonder what exactly that's about. Like, what did it actually want? What was the intention there? Very mysterious. Because it didn't say anything other than the usual, nonsense you'd get from any ship you could encounter in this game. Almost done. And we see if I can afford to resurrect my crew member. Or in other words, we see if I'm gonna reset the game or reload. A little save scumming. There we go. Umber Hulk screams like anyone else when they die. Those are like the same sound effects. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but those are like the same as sound effects from Fantasy Empires, which is pretty funny. What did I get? Jeez. I'm gonna say no. I really like the hammer. I like the hammer ship's ram. Ooh. Is this gonna take every... It was 1 pound of satin? 1 pound? No wonder. No wonder it was worth nothing. 1 pound? Good grief. Oh, nice. Yeah. Why not? Sure. 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 Yeah, the second helmsman is dead. That is true. I wonder if I can repair now. Oh, okay. Cool, I got all that cargo. Very nice. Okay, well, I guess I better go away. Wait, what was this supposed to accomplish, though? Did I even reach the destination? Maybe I should destroy that ship. I guess I'll destroy the ship, just to be sure that... I'm accomplishing what I'm meant to accomplish. I just miss... I think I replaced one of my weapons, with one of my existing weapons, with the medium catapult, which I'm not really sure I would want to do that. Oh well. I just missed a ship that was just sitting there, and I completely missed it. I'll just sit here and fire at them, because apparently my crew could use the target practice. How did you miss with most of the weapons? How? Just how? How? How did those miss? This is ridiculous. How did that miss? That went right through the head of the spider there. Apparently I need to be aiming for this, all the bits between the little spider legs, because that's where you can hit the ship. Uh-oh. Okay. Where are they? Another one? I'll just do the same thing. Just keep hailing. Let's trade. Yes, let's trade. Ooh, wow. I want a lot more. Oh, I want a lot more. I want a lot more. Wow, it's just random. I don't know whether I want to sell that. What do you got? I may want that wood. Do they just have like a certain number of like enemy ships that you have to get through? I'm gonna back off for the time being. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna see if I can repair my ship, and then I'm also gonna go to the nearest port and see if I can resurrect. Well, actually, what? Oh, this is not good. Can I not escape? Can I not get out of here? I'm faster than them, apparently. Huh. Seems that I can't escape. Alright, I guess I'll just roll with it then. Just gonna continue exploiting the game. No, wait. Let's both withdraw. Uh-oh. Are they gonna keep shooting at me? I'm just gonna try and board them. Actually, I should probably ram them is what I should do. I don't have to bother with yeah. It's a bit of a learning experience. See if they shoot me before I can ram them. Apparently not. Oh, we're grappled. Okay. Huh. All right. Well, that works too. Ooh. I sure hope I have my spells back. This guy with no spells. Oh god, there's way more of them. Who's okay? Great. I got my main. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. My main guy, so I can cast Cloud Kill. This could be dangerous. Let's see. Can I do it? Ooh, I can do it through the. Ooh, I can kill all these guys. I think I want out here. The oh my goodness, the Number Hulks are really the greater threat. Back off, kind of. Hello, Lindsay rules. Back off, kind of like when you step on a cat accidentally and then they freak out but are okay. Turns out I tried to back off, but they wouldn't let me. This is probably going to be my doom. So my ram didn't work against them. That's interesting to know. Maybe you can actually kill this one. No, still missed. Jesus. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? This is just instant death. Just instant death everywhere. I am screwed. Oh, and I don't have my spells back. Great. Just great. I'm screwed. I am doomed. Got a few of them. So I really do not want to board these Nyoki ships. These Umber Hulks are death. They're just death. Well, at least I fouled their air with this cloud kill. That'll teach them. Oh my goodness. Is that not even affecting them? Is the cloud kill not even affecting them? Good grief, this is literally dozens of Umber Hulks. Dozens. Crew 11 fleas. Fleas to where? I got cocky with that first ship. I am not remembering Umber Hulk. How do Umber Hulks do this much damage? I mean, I know they can confuse, but how does that result in instant death? I need to refresh myself on the subject. What? I need to get rid of the cloud kill, apparently. Well, or maybe it's useful against the Umber Hulks. I wish I knew that. Apparently it doesn't do anything against the Nyogi. Which I don't know why that is. Oh my goodness. What a slaughter. Poor Melkar, he's like, I don't even have any spells. Yeah. Is the right game? Was the right game loaded? Yes. All right. Okay. So what? I have to fight at least 2 Nyogi ships? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that mission right now. I'm gonna take a little break and contemplate my situation. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm contemplating my situation. I think probably the best course of action would be to get a fresh ship. Well, get my crew equipped as best as possible. Get a fresh ship, undamaged. And then hit those mind spiders hard, real hard. Like just blast them with like point blank attack. But first, like I said, get my crew equipped. To do that, I'll need some money. I might want to engage in a little more ship-to-ship action. Besides getting that fresh ship that I was referring to. Let's see. Okay, so I have a bit of money. I don't want to spend any of it on ship repairs. I do want to spend it on equipment for my crew. Let's see what I've got. So I've got this cloak +2. It's a shame that I couldn't retain that that loot I got from the Nyogi ship. I'm curious about this. So my armor class is 7. Is that what the cloak does? No. It doesn't. It's for the armor class. What is that for? Is that does that improve saving throws? I have no idea. It's a leather armor. No. Okay, I did have, yeah, I had that readied. I will make my way to, I don't know what the cloak +2 does. I really wish I knew what it did. But for now, I think I will make my way to Canadian, I guess. We'll try that. Oh shoot, I had my timer going over the break. My times are not super accurate. Oh, what do we got? Oh, I think that's a mind flare ship. Which means I do not want to mess with it. I want to try hailing it, though. Ooh. Oh, okay. Surrender now. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay. The mind flayers just surrendered to me. For no good reason. I'll take it. Bye. Oh my goodness. Free money. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome. What cargo did I get from them? I think I got some cargo. happens. Yeah, you know what? Looking at it now, it appears that I traded a heavy catapult for a medium catapult. Oh well. I mean, from that fight I won against the Yogi ship. Looks like they had no cargo, so I got 34% of nothing. But still, I got that money. Free money. I'll take it. Sometimes this game screws up in amusing ways that are actually beneficial to me. I really wanted to see if that wood cargo they had would allow me to repair the ship, because I've tried this before. No repair material and cargo is what they say when I attempt to repair. I definitely have to save after that. Free money. Yeah. Overwrite, yes. I'll take some more encounters like that. Yeah, I think maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Maybe doing these jobs isn't what you should be doing. Maybe you just want to pick some fights and just hope that they surrender. They'll just give you some money. Why not? This game is kind of glitchy in so many ways. Reach my destination, huh? Yep, I can tell. I am way off. Wow. My navigator is terrible. Moran Silverleaf, he is awful. Actually, I'm curious. Let's see, his intelligence is 10. I want that'd be very, very cool if that was what was going on here. That his average intelligence was making him, make mistakes from time to time, but I don't think that's what's happening. I think this is just the game being screwy. Good grief. Why can't you find the damn planet? So I suppose, in retrospect, it was a bit of an assumption that was mind flayers that just paid me off to leave them alone. Could have been something else. Could have been something else flying that ship. After all, we encountered a elven ship that was crewed by the undead. Anything can happen out here in Wildspace. Relatively low taxes. care of those right away. There are no rewards. What about an audience? Okay. Let's check this. Any large shields? No. You want? Oh, that's actually not a bad price for set. Yeah, sure, why not? Right, I was doing that wrong. Okay. Yeah, so we're checking about work, but let's see rumors. Open mind? I try to keep other minds open. What? Not sure I understand. Blind Parrot houses a society of mad mages bent on the domination of Realmspace. That's cool. Is this the Blind Parrot? What? Oh, this is the Bristling Burr. I've seen that. Was that the Blind Parrot? Was that on a garden? Let's see what job they have. A consortium of merchants has made a group purchase of some expensive cargo. The cargo is presently located at Toril, and they desire that it be delivered to them at Garden. If you take this job, they are prepared to pay you 5,850 gold pieces. You will be paid 5,850 gold pieces upon completion of this mission at Clive's Den on Garden. Fine. One of these multi-hop jobs that don't pay very well. But I guess I can visit some places, like get that equipment I want. So let's take a look at that. So what do we got here again? We got cloaks +2. No, not just yet. That's not the most pressing matter. I'll sell this stuff for pocket change. Are you allowed to do this? I don't even know if this the Scepter of Cloaking still comes into play at all in this game. But I probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't do that. I'm curious. What does a Raised Dead cost? I'm just curious what it costs. Mr. Spork, you are not dead. Oh, what a relief. What a relief. I was just wanting to know how much it costs. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I did the Government Hall, General Store, Dry Dock. Anything? No, nothing's damaged. Shipyards. Nothing of much interest. Alright, I'll leave. I gotta go to Toril and then Garden. Yeah. Okay. Pay the crew. I'd kind of like to get like a pirate, Fate a Pirate mission. Not the ghost ship. Screw the ghost ship. ever again with that stuff. I'm just like a pirate, so I can just board them and make use of my advantage of my powerful magic users. Wipe them out and take all their loot. Maybe encounter another hammer ship I can take over for myself, a fresh one. I like the hammer ship because it's built for ramming. Although maybe that's not the best thing, because I discovered there in that fight that ramming the mine spiders, you just get tangled up with them. That's what their ship is good for. Those legs, those spider legs on the front of the ship, they're specifically designed for grappling. So if you get one of those ships, if you capture one of those ships for your own use, ramming will grapple. Okay, like you will automatically grapple by ramming. Believe. I haven't done it myself in this game, but it's how it should work. Okay, taxes are down. Have they been taxing? Wait, maybe I'm getting the taxes mixed up, but I'm wondering about cargo tax. Why do I have a cargo tax? I don't have any cargo. Jeez. Okay. Alright, so I've got the package. Now we're gonna see. I think, yeah. Here's where the weapons are sold. Maces +1 and longswords +2. Let's see what my people have current. +1 sword. +2 sword. And he's got a +1 sword. So I need two +2 swords. I could do the thief too, but yeah. The thief's pretty much useless in this game. Very frequently the case for thieves in these early Dungeons & Dragons games. They've got a particular set of skills that are not particularly useful in video games. So yeah. Yeah, let's see. How much money do I have? I've got 73 grand. And shop. Wait, that wasn't it was this guy. The shopkeeper wants 4,000. Okay. Okay. Get 2 of those. Oh, or we'll get 1 of those. Okay. And then we'll come back and we'll get another one. And every time you take all his stock, he just reaches under the counter for another one, which is his right. Make sure I'm pretty sure my clerics have maces +1, yes. Great, okay. Alright, so we have these longswords +2. We'll give to the fighter and to the ranger. Okay. And the fighter can then equip the sword +2 and then give the sword +1 to the captain. And the same, the ranger can do the same. Okay. So now everyone, all the warriors should have swords +2. Yes. Right. Okay, then we can go back to that shop. And we can sell. Really? Okay. Well, what about this guy? Will he buy long swords +1? Great. But he's been waiting for this day. He knows the guy next door sells long swords +1 for 2,000, but he can get 2 of them from me for the same price. Yep, I'll take that. Okay. What do you have? You have armor. Yes. The full plate for 4,000. And I think my ranger already has that. Ranger has full plate, small shield. I don't know if there's a difference. I suppose it's pretty inexpensive, so I may as well get proper shield. And let's see. Paladin has plate, large shield, great helmet. Okay. And the fighter has light mail, great helmet, small shield. Okay. So they have. What kind of shields do they have here? Have any shields? Huh. That's surprising. Well, anyways, I will take I'll take a set of full plate, and then I will take another set of full plate. And then I will give those away to Paladin and to the fighter. Okay. Then I will view the Paladin. Take off the plate, put on the full plate. I have a -4 armor class, very nice. Okay, give the plate to Captain. Go to the fighter, who's got an AC of 0 right now. And now they should have a AC of -2, I believe. Yes, excellent. Give the plate to Captain. Okay. Go back to this fellow. Sell. Oh, I can't sell the plate mail to him? Can I sell the plate mail to this guy? Nope. Alright, well, I guess I'll just hold on to it until I can sell it. Maybe they have large shields here? Nope. Very annoying. Okay, alright, so bought some weapons and armor. I don't think I want to do this. Register. Do I have a major helm? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done here. Okay, the crew. Where am I supposed to go? Garden, I believe. Yes. Let me save real quick. Probably use a new save file soon. Looking for encounters at this point. Used to be that I wasn't interested. I just want to get between planets, but now now I'd like to come across some hostiles to match myself against. Maybe get some free money. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm making anything off this job. I think I'm making less than 1,000 for this. This is ridiculous. Alright, anything good here at least? We have shields. Abandoned mill +3. They do have shields. They cost like nothing. Okay. Abandoned mill +3. Take a look at the manual here. Work out some math here. I may have wanted that abandoned mill +3 instead of the. Oh wow, yeah. Well, yeah, it's the same EC. It's the same armor class, but I guess I would theoretically have more movement. But I don't know if that really matters. And a lower encumbrance, lower weight. I don't think that really is a concern in this game. And I don't know if the large shield is going to make any difference over the. Oops. I don't know if the large shield's going to make any difference over the. Oh wow, elephant chainmail. Huh. +3. That's interesting. I didn't even notice these before. That might have value. That might have value if you had a. Well, there's no multi-classing in this game. It's possible a thief could use that. If the thief can use this, then it would be the best thief armor easily. Might research that. But I guess it doesn't matter. The thief's useless. The thief's useless regardless. Alright, I'll take these 2 large shields. Hand them out. Did he get both of them? Guess he did. I didn't notice the split option until now. Alright, give that to the captain. And give this one to the fighter. I don't know what they ever intended the boots to. Like, I see these high soft boots and low hard boots. I have no clue what they intended with that. Alright. Let's see now if We can sell that stuff. Great. Not a lot of money, but I'll take it. Oh, here's the blind parrot. I think they just had a cutlass +2, which, I don't know, might be about as good as longsword +2, but I already have the longswords +2, so... Supplies. What did this guy have again? Nothing. Okay, large shields? No. Oh my goodness. You never attack clerics? That is not true. Alright, let's see what job they have. A huge blue hippo-like man approaches you with a large and irregularly shaped package. He needs his package delivered to Koliar, no questions asked. Larva will ride along to assure delivery, and upon arrival, the person picking up the package will pay you 4,300 in gold. You will be paid 4,300 gold upon completion of this mission at Ista on Koliar. Yeah. I'm not going to make a lot here, but it's easy money. Anything else? No. Alright. Pay the crew. Launch air, leave orbit. Pay the game. Let's make new save. On track. We're on track. Maybe. Koliar. That might have sounded like a complete random non sequitur. The blue hippo-like man. That's actually some Spelljammer lore there. One of the original sort of creatures they made for the setting are called the GIF, I believe, if memory serves correctly, who are hippo people. I think they're supposed to kind of take after like colonial era British people. Very, very prim and proper, but also very militaristic. They have gunpowder weapons. Quite possibly inspired by something from Doctor Who. Who has those rhinoceros men, right? Yeah. I've said it before, I'll say it again. One of my pet peeves about this game is just like how you just have this time wasting from the traveling around. It's just it's like, why can't you just get to the point? Like, why do you make me travel around for like literally solid 2 minutes or whatever it is? Anyways. Alright, All the people, collect my reward, thank you. Made about 3 grand that time, that's not bad. Yes, of course, gotta pay the taxes. Because they will ruin you if you do not pay your taxes. Anything of interest? Got potions of healing. I don't know. I've not really gone into a situation in this game yet where a potion of healing would be of any value. It's always just been I win relative ease or I get completely slaughtered. There's very little in between. Still no large shields. Alright. People, gems. They've got the Neogi ship for sale. Pretty funny. That's what a incredibly daunting antagonist the Neogi are. That the lizard people on Koliar have one of their ships, and they're willing to sell it to you. It's a rumor. Sometimes you can find derelict ships out in space with all sorts of treasure aboard. That's true. All Neogi ships are made to grab you when you get too close, and then you'll never get away. So this is what I was talking about with grappling. Interest. A representative of the local government approaches you with a strange and sinister tale. Ghost ship. Screw that. No chance. No. No, no, no. No. Not a chance. Alright. Yeah, okay. Here, pay the crew. So, I guess something convenient here is I can immediately try the other port. I can immediately try Athanar here, see if they've got anything about. And it only cost me everything I made from that last mission. Oh my. I swear, I should just go around pirating. I think that I would do better. I am prepared to reload the game if they do not offer me anything of interest. Bird people. And taxes. And they don't have anything. I don't have any cargo. See, I don't have any cargo, so why are they taxing my cargoes by such an incredibly huge amount? Javelin of lightning here. Alright. An abandoned pirate ship can be found in orbit around Hakatha. Huh. You say there's a valuable cargo hidden aboard. Well, that actually is interesting. Let me see. Is that one of the planets that I haven't visited yet? That doesn't sound familiar. Ah. The 8th and last planet of the Realmspace system is probably the strangest as well. Hakatha is a large floating disk of water, 300 miles thick in the middle and tapering toward the rim. A large mountain called the Spindle rises out of the center of the planet and always points toward the sun. The planet is home to 5 subspecies of the Holders, who fight among themselves for control of the Spindle. They refuse access to their ports to outsiders. That sounds interesting. I guess that's something we can do to wrap things up for the night, we can go see if see what's at Hakatha. Flan has become a wonderful place in the last 5 years or so. Oh, that's nice. I guess that's kind of a meta rumor there. Flan is the setting of the game Pool of Radiance, which probably came out about 5 years before this game did. Let's see, when did this come out? 92? 87 for Pool of Radiance? Yeah, that sounds about right. That does sound about right. Consortium of Merchants has made a group purchase of some expensive cargo. The cargo is presently located at Anadia and is desired that it be delivered to them at Blith. If you take this job, they are prepared to pay you 5,150 gold. Fine. But I am actually gonna go to Hakatha. I don't know if this was at all worth it. I don't need a penny off of the last mission I just did. Well, okay, save. Saving. On track. I'm not so sure I am on track anymore, but that's okay. Check out Hakatha. What do we got? Oh, asteroids. No profit to be had. Damn you, asteroids. I thought that they had me. One hole. That sucks. That sucks. This game's really sticking it to me tonight. Music just makes me wish I was playing Betrayal at Krondor. Oh wow, that looks really interesting. Oh, but there's nothing to do here. And there's no pirate ship full of treasure. Disappointing. That is very cool looking though. I wonder if this planet, air quotes planet, actually even comes into play in this game. You know, with that in mind, that is a very cool visual. I think not dark though. I think I will call it in the evening. Using the on track save file, though I don't think I am on track. Yes. Excuse me. All right. All right. Alas, I can't say I made much progress this evening for the story, but I did get the crew equipped. I have a plan. I took a little peek at that at the next stage. Apparently, I'm going to have to fight multiple Neogi ships, so I'm going to need to prepare for that. I need a fresh ship. I guess I don't need money. I can just take a ship theoretically. Let's play something else here. This is atmospheric music, but not really. Yeah, little Forest of Monsters here. Super Castlevania. Yeah. So yeah, I just need to get my hand, like, either repair my ship or get my hands on a fresh ship that I can take on those Neogi vessels with. Maybe they're not so tough to fight ship to ship. I don't know. You know, boarding them is a real bear. But anyways, so anyhow, thank you for joining me. I think I see Artyom Havoc is streaming, and I don't think I ever see him at this hour. So I think we're going to be raiding him tonight. Oh yes, gotta stop my timer. All right, ready to go, and yeah. Once again, thank you, and good night.